Oh gosh, where are we walking now?
I have no idea. I'm following her.
I don't know, I'm just following her.
Well, at this point, I gotta make sure squirrels don't try and fucking murk her.
You don't like the squirrels?
I didn't see a squirrel.
I didn't say I don't like them. I said I'm trying to make sure they don't try and murk her.
There's a squirrel with a sniper rifle
Correct me
5
if I'm
blocks
wrong.
away. Yeah, what's up?
This is the one that sent us down there in the first place to get her friends from the church.
Yeah.
I say that all very loosely because didn't we also find out that she's one of the cultists?
Yeah.
Cool. Sydney wanted to make sure that wasn't something I made up. Before Lillian walks up and she smiles. Hi.
She's gonna look to Lily and kind of smile. I did not realize you all made it back. I heard the church
I
exploded.
bet you weren't expecting it. We got your friends out, by the way. Just thought that we should let you know.
You can see she's like gritting her teeth a little bit. I'm so happy you've done this.
So thank you. Oh, I bet you are, sweetie. I just thought that, you know, since you were so kind to tell us about them being down there, you must have been so distraught. So I just wanted to let you know they're over at the 10 gallon if you'd like to walk with us. I want to buy you a drink after everything you've been through anyways, so.
I need the yes no die. There's no. Okay. She's gonna reach back to her like little stall she has here, grab the crossbow underneath and just shoot at. That is to me, huh?
I didn't mean to do that. I meant not at you. I meant to do it, just not at you.
You have advantage on all charisma checks. That isn't technically she's hostile. I'm gonna point this out. You technically she's technically hostile.
Okay, sweet. Never mind then.
Goody.
So she did try to shoot you. So
right.
18 to
Okay,
your
let
AC.
me tell you if that. Oh, baby, that hits. Lily doesn't wear armor.
Great. 3 damage.
I don't own any of that. Sweet.
What classes? Lily?
Bard.
I am a bard. I can wear armor.
She just
Very
doesn't
light
have any.
armor. I just don't have any.
Right. Yeah. Your starting equipment come with armor?
I'm sure. I think I had a pair of light armor. Am I wearing it? Am I wearing that? Hold on.
I was about to say, if you have 13 AC, you're definitely not wearing it.
I don't think I do. Am I
That's it.
wrong?
Yeah, an 18 probably does still hit unless you have.
I mean, likely. I don't think it would be higher than 15, if that. I do think boss, though.
Yeah. I am boss. How can I help you?
Great.
Hey, bouse.
The problem is, I don't know if Lily would go to hurt her back immediately, but she would try to throw a spell on her. So we're gonna try to put that on her instead. Because I've been in her mind because of my racial background, she has disadvantage. So hopefully,
That's an 8.
hell
That's a
yeah,
fair.
brother. Okay. I imagine the crown that forms because of her magic is like starts off like searing lava, golden like fire, and it wraps around the head, and as it solidifies, it turns to black jagged edges that squeeze the scalp a little bit. I must use this action movement. I think for the next minute, she's just going to tell her to come, like, to follow her. And we are going to walk to the 10-gallon hat. She's going to say
stop.
Follow.
Lowest
Say
hanging
anything?
fruit.
You're laughing.
Your
heard
vocal
your fucking
spoke
snicker.
volumes.
Your fucking vocal range spoke for itself.
I do think that for that next minute, we are going to be walking to the 10-gallon. If for any reason this walk will take us more than a minute, I will just get her there in a second instead, if
Yeah,
that
I
is
will.
what's needed. It'll take more than a minute? Cool. Lily's gonna look at Bastard, and she's going to look to this woman that she's now entranced and say, I'll see you at the hat. And she's going to roll her neck as two velvet pink wings pop from her back, and she'll pick the woman up and fly her here. My speed flying is 60 feet.
Cool.
So
Yeah.
she'll be much quicker flying there instead. And we'll dismiss those before we walk in the door.
Alright. Walking back to the hat. I don't
This,
care, that's fine.
as soon as you pass, the snake lady's going. Just,
Okay.
Her focus just re-ups on you.
She told me earlier. I don't give a damn anymore.
My cover's been blown.
Blind sheer fucking confidence. Just act like you belong there.
Just act like we belong. Cool. Let me. I saw Artemis move over to Howard. And Tori's still muted.
Technically, I moved way earlier, but
It
forgot
just
to
updated
move
for
him,
me. No, it's fine. It's
'cause
just
we weren't
updated
on
for
that
me.
map.
It's okay. Everything's fine. It's okay. Cool. We'll as those two enter, we'll see what Artemis and Howie are doing before we go into whatever the fuck is happening.
Oh, I would be inside by the time that Lillian and Bastard were done doing whatever the heck this was.
Oh, that's fine. Howie's just like kind of stuck writing in his book, and then he'll just look over to see Artemis.
Well, don't stop writing on my account.
Right, but is there something I can help you with?
No, there's stairs. They go inside. And you happen to be next to them. So would you like to also go inside and continue writing?
Just gonna put the quill into the book and close it. Writing can wait till later, I suppose.
Ooh, that's messy.
I said it right upon my account.
No, it's quite fine. It's just personal journal, that's all. Nothing important.
I need to roll. I need to roll. Can I have your net? Net, that doesn't help either.
You want my 120?
No. No, wait, no, that actually does do what I thought I would originally. Okay. Arcus is just gonna, like, beam and smile and go, you have a personal journal as well?
I do, yes.
Is it over where you've been? Or just the highlights?
I typically keep it
Day-to-day.
as in-depth as possible.
Arcmus will slowly pull out his own journal and go, trade for an hour?
Say it one more time.
Trade for an hour.
Trade.
Like, look at each other's journals for like an hour.
Tradesies.
Yeah. Like, I want to see how you do your journal. Here's how I do mine.
No, I apologize. This journal is only of my personal research and notes, so I don't think...
Just mine from the last 4 or 5 planes that I've been.
Damn.
I think this is my fifth. Fairly sure it is. He'll open up his journal and double check.
No offense, Archimus. I have no interest in planar travel. The stars mean nothing, the skies don't mean much. Just the here and now.
You are right, which is why it's all the more fascinating. For yesterday, it was the here and now, and today it was yesterday. And today, he'll close his book and tuck it away. I'm a parent of a daughter who is 6. Whose favorite color is pink. I didn't bring anything pink.
I also do not believe you brought her anything back for the adventure.
Not
No,
pink.
nothing that would be safe or pink.
He's
I
gonna
suppose myself will have to do.
He's gonna reach into his bag and pull out the raggedy cloak he took from the one old dude and hand it to Archimus.
Is there blood on it?
There's like a single like firebolt hole singe in the hood.
How big is this cloak?
It's like 4 foot in length.
Like for an adult. Okay. Where's the hole?
In the hood.
Only in the hood. I can make this work. Actually, this would be very easy to make this work. What color is the cloak?
It's like a dirty brown. It smells like sewage still.
Poopy brown.
I am going to fold this up very carefully and just shove it into my bag of holding. It is something I will have to clean and redo later.
I'm sure you can weave a convincing tale of your heroism with that.
Heroism? Why would I do that?
Every kid loves a story of heroes triumphing over evil. Makes them want to grow up to become heroes and find their way in this world.
I think Arcmus will look confused at that. Oh. I suppose. I'm not a hero, I'm just some misfortunate schmuck who can travel between planes.
But to
I'm
your
not really gonna paint a picture any different.
adoptive daughter, you are her hero. It's better to keep up the
For today.
ruse.
If my sister can forgive me for not keeping up the ruse, I'm fairly sure she can too. Because as much as building their dreams and making them go places is great, a dose of reality keeps them humble. And not just destroyed when those dreams don't come true. At least not the way they expected.
And I'm the one who's called a cynic. You sounded more cynical than I did.
I want to be a librarian. And here I am. Not even close to fucking books. Short of yours and mine.
Well, this is what a conversation between a librarian and a banker would be like. Tradesies. It's just our diary.
It's just diaries. I want to see how he marks his margins. Does he have different kinds of pens? Has he figured out different kinds of quill marks? Like, what does he do? I know there's not glitter, but still. There's colors, goddammit.
He'll roll his eyes before handing his journal to Artemis. The book itself is very simple, but there's a purple gem on the set into the cover of it. If you ruin it, I will charge you for every repair possible to it.
I will not ruin it. Artemis, in turn, will hand over his. Which is... it's very obviously handmade.
Oh.
But extremely worn. Like, the leather is soft underneath his hands. And it's just brown. There's nothing etched into it short of, like, you know how you accidentally mark up shit by just, like, taking it with you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That.
He'll kind of roll the book in his hands. Could have done with a bit of craftsmanship.
That was the first book I ever made. I do tend to agree, though. Could have done better on gluing and stitching. But it has held up this far.
I'll have to take you to the actual better libraries here if you're going to become a librarian.
Eventually. Right now, it's not in the cards.
Well, granted, this time doesn't have a library to begin with. The best library you'll probably find is in the guild hall.
Or with the fish.
Guild hall.
Motherfucking hat.
Even though, here, I'm not going to be a librarian. Here, I'll be the adventurer who walks around until I'm not here anymore. Which is fine. When I get back home, that will be library time. And for that, I am overjoyed at the thought.
Of going home or becoming a simple librarian?
Both.
Well, unfortunately, you have a ways to
Well,
go.
I know. Where I am from, we don't travel. The farthest we traveled is a city block.
How boring.
Oh, good luck, because we have a lot more traveling than just a simple city block here. Eventually,
Oh,
we'll
I
have
know.
to take a
It's been many
train.
years since I've done that. You have trains. Oh, bless, there's trains here. Are there train cars? How nice are the train cars? I will have to write it down later. This is not my book. I'm going to be looking at it. Come here. He grabs his arm and we're going inside. And before Artemis keeps on rambling for too long. Like he's
Apparently
catching
the
himself
Tylenol
in the
on
I'm gonna
Artemis
keep
is
talking
playing.
for way too.
There is a look of help me across his face. As all the parties end up into the 10-gallon hat. What are you snickering at?
I don't think it's worth it to repeat it.
Yeah, I didn't hear it because I was talking. Sorry.
That's fine.
Here.
Okay, before we continue, do we need a pee break, or do we think we can make it till the end of the night? Because we have less than an hour.
What are you gonna say? It depends on how late we're going.
I'm good. I just got back from myself.
Nice.
Preemptive bathrooming. Okay. I'm gonna take this as a yes. We're still good to go.
Good.
Yep.
I'll allow it.
Okay. So, party has entered into the 10-gallon. Oh Jesus, where did Lily go? Oh, she's all the way at the front.
I'd like my captive, please.
You get your captive and your bastard.
Thank you.
I think the captive is more important than the bastard because the bastard was walking.
Oh, I didn't care if he was. I'm also 6'2", so I don't know how that reflects in holding this woman, and that's why that man was still tiny to me earlier, which is why I said that.
She's 5'9".
Great.
3 inches. No,
3 inches
that's
is a
more
lot.
3 inches.
Wow.
The hat will like tilt itself
Nice.
to Lillian.
12. Yeah.
Welcome you and your
Hi,
friend.
Becky.
How's your trip?
It could have gone better, but Lily's gonna put her, seat her on this stool, and then go to stand behind her to support her, wrapping her arms over her shoulders and leaning her head on top of her head. And she says, "You see, our friend here is the one that gave us the little tip that her party was stuck down in the bottom of the church. So she's kind of how we knew about it in the first place." And Lily's just going to give her a little peck on the cheek, and then she's going to smile, and she's going to twist to her side and say, "So, I just thought that it would be important to let you know she was never a part of that party. She helped capture that party, and her and that other little snake woman outside are all working for the cult that's now blown up in the church, and she tried to shoot me. Actually, she succeeded." Lily's gonna pull the bolt finally now out of her shoulder, and throw it to the ground and say, "Sorry, that was hers. She just left it in me for a minute. But I just thought that I should let somebody know that, you have somebody right underneath your nose that could give you all the information that you need."
Very interesting. You see, I know about the explosion because there was a couple of people in town who had mentioned seeing something of the sort.
Yes, sir.
Were you there?
I think she's gonna look around the room and say, "I'm sorry, did you not hear what I said?
Yes,
We
you...
went down there to get the people that she told us about. We came back up with the people. Yes, I was there. Yes, I was present."
And you said the cult blew it up.
I said, "She's part of the cult, and I need you to take her before my crown," and she's gonna flick it, "before my crown takes off on her. I only got about 20 more seconds, sir. 19, 18, 17. Would you like to restrain her? 15,
I mean, I do not have hands.
14. Great. Can I pick you up and just put you on top of her head? How do I make this a thing?"
Yes, I give you consent to pick me up.
Perfect. Lily will
Puppies,
go
please.
over and pick up the hat to try to then put it on top of this woman's head.
I would like an athletics check.
Great. Great,
Guidance.
great. Big hat?
This will go well.
Oh, thank you. I did not mean to do that at advantage. I don't think
That's
that's
the first
what
one.
guidance means.
Guidance is
First
plus
one's
4.
18,
Is it?
so
Plus
Oh, it's a
D4.
plus a D4.
it's plus
Thank
8.
you, thank you. I did not mean to roll an advantage. 22.
Damn.
This hat feels decently heavy at the start, and then you pick up the 10-gallon hat, You just want to put it on her?
Yeah, I think Lily says, "Bye, green girl," as she drops the hat on top of her.
She just disappears under the hat as it hits the floor with a loud thud.
She's gonna clap. Yay! Good!
That
He'll stop
can
concentrating on that spell. Oh.
Now, since you were down there, it was the cult that had blew up the church, correct? Based off the story you're
Yep,
telling
yes,
me.
sir. She's gonna walk away.
Okay, I need a deception.
Great. I'll do it.
Guidance.
Plus
Thank
4.
you.
24.
I'll take the little chameleon, please.
Ooh. Good thing you had guidance.
Ooh,
He's
boy.
Thank you.
he's like, I assume Ganymede's perched on your shoulder. He is casting guidance on you.
Thank you.
Ma'am?
Anytime, on me.
Ma'am?
Oh. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. She'll go back over to help pick him back up and put on the counter.
You successfully put him back on the counter where he was. Thank you. Unfortunately, I
Princess,
also do
I
not
shall
have
just-
legs.
She'll just double tap the top of his head.
That
There you go. I'm
stopped it.
sorry about that.
Got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
Ice
She's
cream.
not dead. Right?
Lieutenant, go ahead. I scream.
Do you want to know if she's dead? Or are you asking out of self-consciousness?
I would actually not like for her to be dead, which is why I was trying to turn her in, but if that's how that cookie crumbled, I don't want to know.
She is imprisoned in the demiplane. That is my insides.
Awesome.
Hate the
Lily
way
will just
that-
nod. Thank you so much. And I think she's gonna bring her hand up to to Ganymede to like partially hold him and also scratch his head as she starts to walk back to the table.
Start calling my stomach the demi plane.
My inner demi-plane.
My demi-hole.
No,
Hate
you
that.
ruined it. Don't like it.
Cool. Howie is going to be just standing at the table, looking, like, skimming through Archimedes' journal for a moment.
Well, Artemis has picked up. I
Luna.
was doing so good. I have the note somewhere.
Luna.
Sorry, I was trying not to stab myself. Yeah, Luna. I almost said my other baby, but my other baby is not here. Luna is in his lap. More just so then she's there. I don't have to worry about it. I can get immersed in this book that he has off to the side while he's skimming through it very carefully and flipping through the pages.
All the pages are either encoded or they're, like, very detailed sketches of different races and different spells.
Okay. Artemis is not encoded. It's worth shit. But it also has spaces where there are detailed drawings and how XYZ works. And how he also gets the start of how Artemis is countering how this plane works compared to his birth plane. Which he
I'm
does
just gonna-
that like every beginning chapter of the new plane that he goes to.
I'm just gonna look up to Archimedes. How was the adventure? Was it fun?
It was not nearly as fun as one would wish.
Did you bring
We
back
did
any
meet a bunch
souvenirs?
of rats. One that will need to be washed heavily.
Show blank. Rats?
Yes. Sewers, rats. Cheese. Which I imagine you will see later. And he'll smile. And that's because while Lillian's walking back, she has most of it in her demi-skirt.
Claps hands at Nate. Lily, as she's walking up to the table, has cast prestidigitation to start getting the blood off of her clothes, and then in turn immediately starts casting mending to start mending her shirt. As she sits down.
Once Artemis realizes she can do that, he'll pause and go, later, when we are no longer in the midst of this, would you mind helping me fix up a garment?
Oh, yes, of course. I wouldn't mind at all. I hope I didn't miss much.
Not that I noticed.
If you need something stitched up, I know my way around a needle and thread too. I can take a look at it for you.
Oh, I do as well, and I do appreciate it, though unfortunately the stench is the larger issue at the moment.
Well, I can help with that.
Is it?
Definitely. And Johanna has these little trinkets that smell all nice. She helped me not smell how horrible it was down there in that sewer.
Which is exactly how he got the garment that he wishes to... he'll pause for a minute. Yeah, that's fair. Give to Luna once I get it fixed. See, it's not a gift for me, it's now a gift from you.
I just didn't want it. It served me no longer any purpose, and we do not need the disguise anymore.
See, he's the one who was doing all of the very interesting things. He helped disguise, he got us no longer trapped. Not everyone does the really fun things.
I looked at Johanna. How are you feeling?
Yeah,
I reckon as bad as I look.
well, you look great, so...
Well, I feel a whole lot less than great. Let me put it that way.
You look like a
I
building
could do
fell
with a
on you.
long sleep.
Eh?
He says it looks like a building fell on her.
Well, I reckon it did. She cuts cutting glare toward Bastard.
Which is why we are all the more grateful for the rooms and the beds in which we will sleep on tonight.
Yep. I think when she glares at Bastard, he has his right leg, his knee is rotated at 180 degrees, so his leg is bent up as he's tinkering on one of the heat vents, and when she glares at him, he just kind of like... He makes a motion that's like, yeah, I deserve that.
Well, since we got back to town, has anyone else found anything interesting or anything we need to worry about?
Nothing I can share.
I just turned that green lady in.
How many more dino nuggets we're about to buy, perhaps?
Oh my gosh, I would love some nuggets.
I was gonna like cut a glance to Bastard. You said something you're not at liberty to say.
Correct.
I wonder what you've gotten yourself into now.
Honey, you can't get up here and bite me.
About 6 plates deep of dino nuggets. And whatever this, we'll When he sloshes the orange juice back and forth, is it literally just pulp in a glass?
There's some juice in it.
Okay.
Some
And whatever this sludge
some juice
is.
with her pulp.
It's a cup of pulp.
Is it a delicacy here?
No, it's lazy.
I feel blessed to know that it is laziness.
Lily walks back up to Mr. 10-gallon hat.
Dino nuggets.
The hat's silent for the first time.
I figure he's up to something, so Lily waits patiently. That is unfortunately character flaw. She will not interrupt this.
That's fine.
She takes his seat.
The hat tilts. Ah, welcome back. I was just speaking to the one you had brought in.
Oh, I figured you were busy. I mean, I don't want to talk to somebody if they were inside of me as well. I was just wondering if there was a way that we could get 2 cockatrice nuggets, please.
2 singular nuggets or 2 plates?
No, well, two orders of them would be great. I'm gonna go feed the kid. And then myself.
Of course, will we be using
Maybe.
coin or
She
card?
turns around. 1, 2, 3. Can I just actually have 10 of them? I'm just gonna feed people. Let's just do that. I'll just feed my people. Yeah. Card?
Yes, coin or card.
Coin, sir. I don't think I understand them.
The hat will levitate
Card.
up a little bit,
Coin.
and there's a card sitting there that says Universal Credit.
What is... She picks it up.
I am putting a new regiment in. If anyone provides me information of any misdoings or criminals or unsavory people in organization, I will give you credit. And that credit is universal, as you can use it in any town that serves credit.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is that how
How
our
do you
payment
know
is
how
going to be
much
paid
credit
to us?
you have?
Repeat that, Sydney. How much money is what?
Sorry.
How much credit do you know that you have?
It all depends. One, you can... I believe some people have on their Nakiu's little app that tells them about how much credits they have. Other times, people just write it down on a
Okay.
piece of paper.
That's so odd. Okay. Well, how much of this credit do I get for bringing you the green girl?
You have 500 credits on there, which is equivalent to 500 gold pieces.
Ooh. Ooh, yay! That's fun. That's exciting. Well, then I think I will use some of my credit, please. She's gonna slide it back for the nuggets.
The hat sets back down onto the counter and then lifts back up again. And there's just this little, like, copper card reader. Please swipe. I have no hands.
Lily stares at this machine for the longest time, and I think it takes her a minute to figure out, and I'm not exaggerating, a minute to figure out how to swipe this card correctly, since this is the first time she's ever done it.
And seen it. And seen it.
It keeps telling me to swipe it, but I'm swiping and then nothing's happened. Oh, I gotta flip it over. Okay, that makes more... Well, hold on now. It said it went too fast.
It is okay. Just give it a half a second and then swipe at a moderate
Hours
speed.
may tell.
Okay.
She'll finally get it right eventually.
She'll
That
get
time to done. No, they're not done.
Lily's gonna get a beep on her phone, and it says a transaction for 10 credits has been negotiated.
Oh,
He was only a
that's
credit a plate?
interesting.
Okay.
Well, thank you for this experience.
You're welcome. I heard that other cities rely more on credit than they do on coin, which never understood me because all is currency.
Do they? What's the way to get? She grabs a gold coin and she holds it up next to the plastic card, and then she says, "How do I get this on this then? If this isn't viable for some places."
Honestly, I do not know.
Awesome. Awesome. That's cool. Okay. Well,
That's
I thank
fucked
you
up.
so much for this experience, and I will let you get back to your interrogation, and I'll just wait on those nuggets.
You're welcome. I found out something interesting. She said that the cult had no purpose in blowing up the church, so a third party must
Oh
have
my
acted in
gentle
its steed.
Jesus.
Crazy. That's crazy. You know,
That's
she also
crazy.
had no intention of us coming back alive either, so maybe I would take what she says with a grain of salt.
That's true. I don't believe that cultists like to tell the truth, so any word they said I have to have backed up with evidence, so if you hear anything to the contrary, please let me know. You will be rewarded with credit.
Oh, of course, absolutely.
Your nuggets will be ready in about
Are
10,
we
10
spending the night
minutes.
here?
You've already bought the rooms, so yeah.
Fuck.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
that's not your decision to make. That's our decision to make.
Well, that is true. That is
We
your
can-
decision to
We
make.
can
You,
fully buy the rooms and then dip out.
you can, just like people who do at hotels all the time.
Sure.
Now the question is, how far away is the next town? Or are we just gonna like tent it?
If we're broaching this conversation like in character, Johanna will say, "I'd be just as comfortable making camp in the wilderness as staying in this place. With all the things that we've learned in the past 24 to 48 hours, I don't know that I really want to stay in this at home anymore."
Seconded.
Holly will bring plate after plate and putting them in front of people.
As long as I am promised a proper bed later.
We do have the guild hall that is a little bit out of town that is not owned by Mr. Tengallon.
Where is that?
That. Let's do that.
It's good.
I'd prefer that a great deal.
It's about, well, on foot it would be 2 hours, but on cock, probably less.
That's for
I think I would word that a little bit more carefully next time.
What do you mean?
It's a cockatrice. Chicken,
Yes.
maybe? Even though it's not preferable.
Oh, chickens.
Ganymede is going to turn to Johanna and say, "Does this Kuyon really not understand how an innuendo works, or is he being obtuse?"
Better.
No. I'm sorry, at this, my standing point is about 180 degrees.
I want
Oh
to
my
insight
God.
him. I
God,
need
is he making
something.
a joke? I also need to know, is he making a joke? Is this his attempted humor? Is this him trying? Is he just being serious?
You can insight too if you want to, yeah.
Come on, girl.
The worst part is I
Move
got
on.
it. I understood that reference.
Damn it.
He's being
People never
genuine.
understood.
And you have a son.
I do have a son.
I understand. In later reference, as having been someone who's raised girls before, innuendo it.
I don't understand.
Well, I'm ready to head out as soon as any of y'all are ready.
Nuggets first.
Lily begins stuffing her face.
So we're going to avoid speaking about the incident, correct?
Correct. Until we were out of here and
Oh.
the guild or whatever. It ends at this
It's
table
full of
right this moment.
Um,
Nuggets in face, and then we leave.
In Howie's mind, he is going to get an impression of wariness towards the hat that is being telepathically communicated through Ganymede.
He'll nod. Artemis, may I borrow my spellbook back?
Absolutely. He will hand it back, putting his hand out for his own journal.
He's gonna stand up, walk around, still holding Artemis' journal, walk over to the hat.
Oh no.
This can only end well.
That was not the agreement.
I mean, I talked to the hat plenty of times. He could just be wanting a conversation.
Did Lillian put a plate of the nuggets in front of Bastard?
Yes.
Every person got one,
Okay.
and then there's also extra in the middle of the table.
I was gonna say, I think Bastard just slides his to be with the extra.
I'm gonna carefully move the child and follow Howard.
She has nuggets.
I'll keep her
He
distracted.
did not give me back my book, and I do want that back, as I gave him back his book.
He's gonna look at the 10-gallon hat. Mr. Hat, Mr. 10-gallon hat. Rest assured that the commotion in town is not responsible by the guild or its associates. Please pay no mind to my associates, as they have had no interaction with said recent incidents, only to rescue individuals and proceed to report any unusual activity. He'll look back into his book and open up like a cue card section. Let's see.
Is his cue card also encoded?
It is.
Cool. I'm actually just gonna, like, hover and watch. I can learn his methods from this.
Any attempt into apprehending anyone from the guild without my permission results in you yourself being fined and or summoned to the guild headquarters in Cyber City, which we both know you cannot make the trek by yourself as you do not have legs or appendages.
Jesus.
Emphasis on legs.
That's actually ableist and kind of fucked up.
Yep.
It's a Cyber City, why do they care?
The hat,
Honestly,
like-
a pair of cybernetic legs on the hat would be terrifying.
The hat kind of tilts and looks at Howie. Wow, that really hurt. But you're right.
Wow, that really hurt.
The guild hall is within the boundaries of Talon, and it does not operate under me, so I must begrudgingly accept, and I won't pursue or ask your associates about involvement or repercussions or etc. etc. It does put a wrinkle in my brim. He'll look Darkness. Is that supposed to be a pun?
I believe it is a form of self-expression.
How can he put a wrinkle in his brim if he has no hands?
How we just
Through
walk
tension.
away, goddammit.
Like this tension here, right now.
No, I really need to know if how he puts a wrinkle in his brim if he has no hands.
Tension. He is still a hat. He can have an emotion in some way.
He
and
is
do
saying
need
that
to
it
get them
makes
steamed,
it
so-
difficult.
Brim.
Well, very well. We will enjoy our nuggets, and then you may keep the proceeds for the rooms, but we will not be using them tonight. Have a good hat day. And he'll walk.
Bet. Okay. Does he ever give me my book back, or do I get his
I
back?
swear they made him in a lab.
He's gonna look at the second book he has in his hand. This is not mine. He's gonna hand it to Artemis.
Thank you.
I almost began writing in it, so I apologize.
No, it's quite alright. I've had other people write in my books before.
Well, hopefully that will relieve some unnecessary tension.
Little does he know.
How about he makes Howard sit and then moves nuggets in front of him? You put your food where your mouth is.
I am not a fan of nugs.
Do you have another option? Like when we go to the guild hold. Do you get something else?
There is a fully stocked cafeteria at the guild hall.
So
I'm taking these nuggets with me.
So am I.
If ain't
Like
nobody else eating these nuggets, we're gonna have nuggets for the road, baby.
Yep, it's called nuggets for the road and for a hopefully potentially not a picky eater.
The first plate did go to Johanna, though. I do want to make that a point. Okay, please continue. Oh, that's so cute.
I heard that's so
Sorry,
cute.
do y'all ever just have a cat lay their head into you, and it's just the cutest thing in the entire world? I just about combusted because of my child. Anyway.
Yes. Anyway, so we go?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Okay.
you all eat your. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, ladies first.
Well,
Now this is tense.
mm-hmm.
No, I wasn't. No, I didn't have much of anything of substance to say. You go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I was about to move to the next scene. You go ahead.
You motherfuckers.
Alan, I really don't. Please, just
No, that's
I'm not trying to be difficult or anything.
Okay, you're fine. I was making sure I didn't want to cut you off.
No, I'm saying you aren't. Please go ahead.
Okay.
So, to be clear, Howard is him.
Huh?
Okay? Everybody understands? Good? Perfect. Mwah. Next scene, baby.
I don't know what you mean.
Sorry, I just want to clarify. I'm not. I understand you're trying to be courteous, and I'm not trying to
Oh no, you're fine.
be discourteous. I'm saying I wasn't about to say anything pertinent. Please.
No, you're fine. I was moving
Go
the
ahead.
cocks. You're fine.
I was moving the cocks.
He has
He's
to move
playing with
everything
his
to the
cocks.
next
I
page.
was,
so
I
we're
was,
still
I was
gonna
moving
be
the
here
cocks
for a
because the
second
original map
anyway.
didn't have cocks.
Ooh, I didn't like seeing the snake lady there, though. Anyways.
Try cock.
This looks oddly familiar.
Deja vu.
Hey,
Hey, there's only so many nice maps that have desert theme in the world,
Yes, partially.
yeah.
and this was not one of them.
Fuck's sake. Our cocks are bigger than that horse.
Damn.
Yes, they are.
On our way over here, Johanna will forego riding on one of the cockatrices, and she instead now has a broom that she says a magic word and begins floating, and will fly on that.
Nice.
Okay. Hell yeah. And this map still doesn't have bedrooms, so don't worry about it.
I would hope she did not steal that from the 10-gallon hat.
Bedrooms.
No need to explain missing equipment.
Ah! Fuck!
Fuck?
Bastard! There we go. Not you!
Bastard, bitch.
You right?
Not you.
Fuck you.
Said not you like 3 times.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, bloody
Talk
fuck
to
you.
a fake plant, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Cool. You all get to the guild hall. The sun is fully setting and the wind is blowing a cold chill. I can round up our mounts, because apparently I speak in innuendos.
Correct. You will. For the duration
I'll help
of
with
you
that.
being around me and her, you will.
Oh, where's the best place to keep them stored? I can move them easy.
I believe storing
They're quite
them
food.
around the back would probably be the best course of action.
Hi, honey. They're very food motivated, so she's just gonna reach into her pocket and pull out a snack, and then she's going to run. After showing it to the chicken, she's gonna run.
They're just gonna start beelining
Like,
for
get
her.
it, chickens! Snack!
He'll blink, just kind of look to everyone else. Well, that solves that issue. Please make yourselves comfortable. And yeah, that sort of thing. And he'll begin walking. You crushed her. How dare you?
No, I didn't. I'll hold her hand and I'll walk her inside.
Johanna said he's a prune.
That is a word for it. Though I think the, well, uptight prune about the same. Very concerned with his work.
What work does he do? He just seems like he bosses people around.
That is his job. And with that bossing around, he's supposed to give advice in how to make sure adventurers don't die.
This motherfucker's here too?
That motherfucker is here.
What motherfucker?
The sun elf?
Donde?
What's on?
Inside
Where?
of-
Bar.
Familiar face at the bar.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, I guess.
She said that he's uptight because he probably has a bad hand of cards in life. Or something like that. I think I'm saying that right.
I would lean to agree.
What causes someone to have a bad hand?
Well, it's not really a personal cause most of the time. It's just whatever the grand universe decides. Which I know is not really much of a fun answer. Sometimes keeping yourself out of trouble still brings trouble.
So, like bastard.
What?
I have a feeling he brings trouble. But yes. Something of the equivalent. Oh, such as Miss Lillian. She's very nice, she's very pleasant, she's very kind. And she still has found herself with the rest of us. I don't think it's a bad hand. I don't think she would describe it as one either.
The building itself has this warm, like, nice heat to it from the fireplace.
In the desert. Alright.
The desert gets cold at night.
Yeah. Does that make any sense?
It kind of makes sense.
Because as much as I would love to give you a complete answer, there really isn't one.
Maybe one day there might be an answer.
Really, the one day just means that you get older and you start to understand the world more. Because what I tell you won't be the same as your lived experience.
Luna will squeeze Artemis' hand. I don't want you to get a bad set of cards.
I think the set of cards that I have, even though I don't like them all the time, are ones that I can work with. And I do hope the same for you.
I don't have cards.
But you do.
No, I've got dice. She's just gonna reach into her little pouch pocket and pull out some dice.
Children.
What kind of dice? Do you know what? We're gonna go over to this table right over here. What kind of dice are they?
You
She's
know,
gonna hold out these little, like,
polyhedral set of 7.
glass set of dice. And they have little star specks inside of them.
That's nice. And a different way to explain what we were talking about before. Roll one of your dice.
Okay, she's gonna roll one. And I'm going to roll it.
Five? That tends to be good, doesn't it?
I think so. The higher numbers are better, or the lower numbers aren't that good.
Or, in some cases, the higher numbers are worse, and the lower numbers are not that good.
Why would the
Sometimes
higher
it
numbers be
depends on how you
worse?
look at it. Well, if you have 6 cookies and you have to give away 5, instead of there are 6 cookies and you get to keep 5.
But why would I want to give my cookies away?
Smart girl.
Very smart girl. I think he'll pause at that one. What if you wanted to give them to a friend that you liked?
I've only got you and Lily and Johanna.
Would you think they're fair enough to share cookies with? Or would you prefer to keep them all to yourself?
I mean, if
Miss
they're
Lillian has
cookies,
brought...
if they're cookies you guys don't like, then that's more for me.
That's true.
Fair love, child.
But we win... We win one! Hi! When we were back at the
Wee-wee-woo-wah.
10-gallon hat, Miss Lillian made sure that everyone had a plate. And sometimes that means that your pocket is a little lighter. Or what you get isn't as much.
But I think cookies are different than nuggies.
Are they?
Cookies aren't meat.
They aren't. But they're still something you eat.
Is it because you share the cookies and share the chicken?
There are certain joys in sharing with people that you care about.
Because you make friends through sharing?
Usually you do. But sometimes the joy of making someone else happy is nicer than whatever you gave them to begin with.
I guess that's fair. She just looks at her die confused.
It's a lot of large concepts. Which, he'll gently scoop up her dice and give them back to her. We can stop talking about for now and explore what's in here.
I think that, because we are 8 minutes over time.
Yep.